Your brain won't stop thinking about food. Even after you just ate, you're experiencing food noise. This constant mental chatter about what to eat, when to eat, and food guilt affects many ADHD adults. Here is how EFT tapping can help quieten that food noise. Food noise sounds like, what should I eat next? I shouldn't have eaten that. I'm thinking about dinner and it's only 10 a.m. I just ate, but I want more. This isn't hunger. It's your ADHD brain stuck in food rumination loops. ADHD brains often experience more persistent thoughts and difficulty switching attention away from rewarding stimuli like food. Your brain is not broken. Your brain is just wired differently. I'm Georgie Beams. I'm a psychologist and coach with over 15 years experience only working with women in the area of eating and weight. And I've helped thousands of women around the world using evidence-based tools to quieten the food noise and restore calm and control. And today I have my ADHD eating coach hat on. So scientists have found that ADHD brains work a bit differently in three main ways that can make food thoughts harder to quieten down. So the first one is attention stickiness. So this is when someone with ADHD starts thinking about food, those thoughts can get stuck. And it's not just about a lack of focus, it's their brain struggles to shift attention away once something feels interesting or rewarding, like food. The second one is dopamine and rewards. Food gives your brain a quick hit of dopamine, that feel-good chemical. And because ADHD brains have lower or less stable dopamine levels, they often look for fast ways to boost it. And food is just so easy and reliable, so the brain keeps bringing it up. And number 3 is impulse control and overthinking. This one is a big one. The part of the brain that helps you pause and make decisions is the prefrontal cortex, which can be underactive in ADHD. And that makes it harder to stop repetitive thoughts, like constant food noise, once they start. I use an evidence-based tool called EFT tapping with my clients. It's a stress management tool that can also rewire the brain's pathways for change to give natural control, leading to natural weight loss, which is very exciting. So shall we give it a go together? If you're brand new to tapping, I recommend checking the link below and watching the ADHD and tapping and eating video first, and then come back to this later. So here is a targeted sequence, just a little taster to help quieten your ADHD food noise in the moment. So follow along with me. So we start with the setup point. Even though I can't stop thinking about food, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though food is always on my mind and I feel anxious about it, I'm open to letting some calm in. Even though I feel like I have to eat something and it feels out of control, I acknowledge how hard this is for me. All right, let's get tapping on the plates. This food noise just won't stop. I can't stop thinking about food. Food is always on my mind. I have this constant urge to eat. It's like I'm always anticipating my next meal. It feels so out of control. This is the underarm with the bra strap. I know I shouldn't eat right now, but I really want to. And then top of the head. This never-ending chatter about food is exhausting. Just remember to stay connected with what's happening in the body. Stay connected to the problem with food noise. I feel anxious and worked up. I feel tense and restless in my body. It's hard to relax with all this food noise. My mind is racing and unsettled. Sometimes I just feel powerless against these thoughts. I'm frustrated with myself for thinking about food so much. Under the arm. This anxiety makes it harder to cope. I just want to feel calm. My nervous system is reacting to stress. It makes sense my mind would focus on food. I've used food to cope the best way I know how. My body is trying to keep me safe. I can have compassion for myself in this. I'm not bad for feeling this way. This is just my nervous system doing its best. I'm learning it's okay to have these thoughts. Do I really need more food, or is this just anxiety? Is this actually hunger or just discomfort in my mind and body? Maybe this urge to eat is my nervous system feeling dysregulated. What if food isn't what I truly need right now? Can I pause and see what I really need? Maybe I just need some calm and connection instead. Is this about food or about how anxious I feel? What would happen if I didn't answer the noise right away? It's possible to bring some calm to my mind and body now. Maybe I can take a few deeper breaths and settle. My body is allowed to feel safe. I can let my anxiety soften, even just a little. It's okay to pause before acting on these urges. I can imagine a gentle wave of calm over my mind. My body and mind can learn to relax, even with the food noise there. I'm creating more calm and comfort in this moment. Well done. Just take a few deep breaths in and out and close your eyes and just notice what's happening inside if there have been any little shifts there. I recommend tapping regularly. You can try this tapping sequence in the morning or around a vulnerable time during the day where you're susceptible to the food noise, such as like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. What I love about this work is that everyone has the capacity to change. Now, the exciting part is your ADHD's brain's superpower is actually the ability to change and adapt quickly. So this is called neuroplasticity. That means through the use of rewiring, such as a daily practice of EFT tapping, you can start to change your brain's pathways to give you natural control around food where you can take it or leave it. Really reduce that food noise, and natural weight loss can happen by this natural control. So if you were to go down the grocery aisle and forget to buy the chips or have chocolate in the fridge and forget about it, this is what natural control looks and feels like. You don't need to have any willpower. It feels natural, easy, effortless. And this is what the research shows with EFT tapping. My mission is to help women over 40 with ADHD to quieten mad food noise and to eat to live, not live to eat. I believe in creating a calm relationship with food where you can have your peaceful evenings without the snacking, without the binging, feeling like you can relax at night without that food noise or the snacking. So, if this is all resonating, then I invite you to check out the links below and continue on this path. So, make sure you like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what resonated with you with the tapping phrases as well, because I read every comment and I want to hear from you.